The IRS whistleblower, Joseph Ziegler, has recently come out and completely exposed the Biden crime family. Of course, pretty much anybody with a brain that's done a little bit of research already knew about the extent of all these crimes, but this should hopefully expose it to the public. But I have to put a strong emphasis on should. So, what was exposed was the Biden family has received at least $17 million, according to the whistleblower. $17 million from foreign nations. That's an incredibly big deal. That is a large sum of money. This wasn't, of course, the only thing. Other things were exposed during the hearing, but that's the big one. The Biden family has been shown to have taken in large amounts of money from foreign nations, specifically Hunter Biden. Most of this runs through Hunter Biden, which of course is a surprise to absolutely nobody. The unfortunate truth about this, though, is that nobody's actually going to care. We can say, this should go out and it should show the world how corrupt the Biden family actually is, but the truth is nobody cares. Nobody actually gives a crap. People didn't like Biden already. This won't hurt his image. That's the sad thing about politics at this point. This won't hurt his image at all because nobody likes him. The only reason people vote for him is because they see Trump as an enemy. Trump has been made out to be so evil. They make comparisons of him to Hitler, that people will vote for anybody over him, and that includes Biden, despite all of his crimes. People don't care about being lied to. That's an unfortunate truth. You can show people, look, you're being lied to, this and that, but they'll just be like, okay, whatever, and go on with their day. Nobody cares at all. And that's going to ring true for this. They're going to continue pushing, oh, Trump needs to go to jail, Trump is corrupt, Trump is evil, with zero evidence. But they'll see this whole crime family being exposed surrounding Biden, and not a single person will give a crap. That's just how it is. Nobody cares. No matter how much you do to show somebody. That's why everybody thinks conspiracy theorists are crazy people. Because most people just don't care. Most people, they get lied to. They have propaganda shoved in their face 24/7 and they just take it. And they slurp it up. They love it. It makes it so, their life is easier. Life is easier when you don't have to think, and that's the thought process of these people. They're willing to let the government do their thinking for them. They're willing to let the large media agencies do the thinking for them. And that just takes it completely out of their hands so they don't have to worry about anything outside of their little life. That's going to change, hopefully, soon enough, because, as people have less and less control over their lives, which is something that is happening at a rapid pace, hopefully people will start to, care about what's going on a larger scale and try to make some sort of impact out of just desperation to have any matter have anything even matter in their life. So who knows? Maybe that's how the revolution will come. People just being so desperate just to have a little bit of purpose. We'll see. Only time will tell. I suspect something large will happen eventually. People are going to get fed up. Unless they get drugged to the point where they don't care. That's the goal right now. Get people on so many drugs, all these antidepressants, all these feel-good pills. That way, they don't realize how they're being mistreated. That way they don't realize the atrocities that are going on around them. It's very unfortunate stuff. But yeah, Biden's family getting completely exposed on a national, live, public scale, and nobody cares, Before it was just always like, and you had to go to the back corners of the internet, right? You had to go and find the conspiracy nuts, and that's where you found the truth about um, the truth about Hunter Biden and the rest of the Biden crime family, but you know, it's really spread. It's really spread. Now it's on a national scale, but nobody cares because they're so distracted with Trump. Man, I hope Trump gets back in office. It won't happen because I won't let him. It's unfortunate, but it's unlikely. But we can hope. We can dream. 2024. It's not all that far away. Campaign should be fun. Hopefully, it can energize the Republicans again. And who knows? Maybe if he loses another election, we'll get like January 6th, but like the media version. The version that sounds like super epic, where the Americans actually went out and did something instead of, I don't know, gotten let into the White House and then just roamed around for a little bit. Maybe we'll get, maybe if we lose in 2024, we'll get a legitimate January 6th, which I'm not supporting. I'm not supporting violence. I don't think violence is the way to go, but that's not something I would incite, but it is intriguing. It's a little exciting considering how dull everything has become, you know? We just have a lack of anything meaningful, anything important. Control is being taken away from us. The average person is completely content with being lied to, as we've completely exposed throughout the last couple years. It's a little disheartening, but there are those of us. It only takes like 10% of the population to start something great. Pretty much every large revolution or social change throughout history was done by a minority. So, something to be optimistic about. So, yeah, I'll leave it off on that optimistic note, though. So, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, share it. I greatly appreciate it. The only way we can take back this country is together. So, join the fight. Like I said, I am heading out. So long. Peace out, and God bless y'all.